Imagine rivers so polluted, they literally caught fire. Water so toxic that nothing could survive in it. Cities that turned their backs on waterways that had become open sewers. This isn't science fiction. This was reality for some of the world's most famous rivers just decades ago. But here's the incredible part. These rivers didn't just survive, they came back stronger than ever. Today, we're exploring 5 rivers that were declared ecologically dead, and their miraculous transformations that prove environmental disasters can be reversed. Let's start with the River Thames in London. By the 1950s, the Thames was practically biologically dead. Industrial waste and raw sewage had turned this historic waterway into an oxygen-free canal of death. Fish had completely disappeared from large sections of the river. Modern sewage treatment facilities along the Thames, workers in protective gear monitoring water quality, large pipes in treatment tanks, scientists taking water samples, construction of new environmental infrastructure. The smell was so unbearable that Parliament had to hang lime-soaked curtains in the windows during summer. London had essentially given up on their river. But then came the turning point. Modern sewage treatment plants were built. Strict laws were enforced. Continuous monitoring began. Beautiful aerial shots of the clean Thames flowing through London. Clear water reflecting sunlight. Fish swimming in schools underwater. Seals swimming near Tower Bridge. Birds diving for fish. People walking along clean riverbanks. Dolphins surfacing near the city center. Slowly, oxygen returned to the water. Fish started coming back. Birds followed. Today, the Thames hosts over 125 species of fish and is considered one of Europe's greatest environmental comebacks. Seals now swim past the Tower of London, and dolphins have been spotted near the city center. Next, the Rhine River, which flows through Germany, Switzerland, and the Netherlands. For decades, the Rhine was the symbol of industrial pollution in Europe. Chemical companies dumped toxic substances directly into the water. Major accidents devastated the ecosystem repeatedly. Fish populations collapsed. International conference rooms with flags of Rhine countries. Officials signing environmental agreements. Modern water treatment facilities. Scientists from different countries working together. Monitoring stations along the river. The water wasn't safe for any use. But then something remarkable happened. The countries along the Rhine signed an international agreement. They imposed strict industrial controls. Treatment facilities were modernized. Pollution levels dropped dramatically. Crystal clear Rhine water flowing through scenic landscapes. Salmon jumping upstream in spawning runs. People swimming in clean sections of the river. Fishermen catching healthy fish. Children playing safely near the water. Beautiful riverside communities. The salmon, which had completely vanished, returned to the Rhine. Today you can actually swim in parts of the Rhine that were once toxic wastelands. The recovery of the Rhine proves that international cooperation can solve environmental crises. The Seine River in Paris tells a similar story. For generations, the Seine was heavily polluted, especially through the urban areas. Raw sewage and industrial waste flowed directly into the river. Swimming had been banned for decades. Fishing was limited or impossible. Modern Parisian sewage treatment plants. Underground sewer system upgrades. Workers installing new water treatment technology. Construction of environmental infrastructure along the Seine. Water quality testing laboratories. But Paris launched an ambitious multi-decade cleanup plan. New treatment plants were constructed. The sewer system was upgraded. Water quality gradually improved. Fish returned to the urban sections. Clean Seine water flowing past Parisian landmarks. Fish swimming in clear water. Olympic swimming preparation sites along the river. people enjoying recreational activities near the water. Beautiful sunset over the clean Seine with Eiffel Tower in background. The Seine is now preparing for safe swimming and recreation. In fact, Paris is planning to host Olympic swimming events in the Seine, something that would have been unthinkable just years ago. But perhaps no river tells a more dramatic story than the Cuyahoga River in Ohio. The Cuyahoga became infamous because it literally caught fire multiple times. The water surface was covered with oils and chemicals so thick they could ignite. These shocking fires were the direct result of industrial pollution. Environmental protests and activism. Politicians signing environmental legislation. The Clean Water Act being implemented. Industries installing pollution control equipment. Environmental monitoring stations being established. But these fires also awakened the American public to environmental destruction. Major changes in U.S. legislation followed. Strict water protection laws were introduced. Industries were forced to reduce emissions. Clean Cuyahoga River flowing through Ohio. Fish swimming in clear water. Birds nesting along restored riverbanks. Families enjoying recreational activities. The river as a symbol of environmental recovery and hope. The river was gradually cleaned. Fish and birds returned. The Cuyahoga became a symbol of environmental awakening in the modern world. What was once a burning river is now a thriving ecosystem. Finally, the Elbe River, flowing through Germany and the Czech Republic. During the Cold War, the Elbe was heavily polluted by industry, especially in Eastern Europe. Chemicals and heavy metals accumulated in the sediment. Political changes and environmental reforms. Old polluting industries being shut down. Modern environmental technology being installed. International cooperation between Germany and Czech Republic. Environmental monitoring and restoration efforts. After political changes, a restoration process began. Industry was modernized or shut down. Stricter water quality monitoring was introduced. Biodiversity slowly returned. Cleaner Elbe River flowing through beautiful Central European landscapes. Fish populations returning. Environmental scientists documenting recovery. Improved water quality testing. The river as symbol of political and environmental transformation. Fish species that had disappeared were registered again. While challenges remain, the Elbe is now many times cleaner than before. The recovery of the Elbe shows how political decisions are crucial for ecology. These 5 rivers prove something incredible. No environmental disaster is permanent. With determination, international cooperation, and proper investment, we can bring dead ecosystems back to life. These rivers went from being symbols of pollution to examples of hope. They remind us that the choices we make today will determine the world we leave for future generations.